Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the real stories hidden in plain sight within company filings. Today we have a report from Ventas Incorporated, and let's just say someone's heading out the door, and it seems like they are taking their accounting expertise with them. So what is happening at Ventas Incorporated, a company that owns a bunch of healthcare, real estate, and life science buildings? Well, it looks like their Chief Accounting Officer Gregory R. Lieb is calling it quits. He's been with the company for 20 years and in charge of the books for 10 of those. He's leaving to chase new adventures, and his last day will be the 27th of February 2026. Now, the official statement says this resignation is not due to any disagreements with the company, especially when it comes to their accounting or how they report their finances. It's always good when that's clear, because otherwise we might assume there was some big financial mess. The Chief Financial Officer, Robert F. Probst, thanked Greg for his 2 decades of service, especially the last 10 years as Chief Accounting Officer. They clearly wish him well in whatever new opportunities he pursues. And here is where it gets interesting. While they look for a new Chief Accounting Officer, Mr. Probst himself, the Chief Financial Officer, will be stepping in to handle those duties on an interim basis. This usually means they are trying to keep things running smoothly while they find the right person, a process that can sometimes take a while. Now, Ventas Incorporated is a publicly traded company, so they have stock listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Their common stock symbol is VTR. This report doesn't contain detailed financial tables in the way a quarterly or annual report might, but these filings are crucial for understanding day-to-day corporate events. A change in a key financial officer like the Chief Accounting Officer can sometimes signal upcoming shifts or require closer scrutiny of the company's financial reporting. For a company like Ventas, it is vital they have strong leadership in their accounting department, because accurate financial reporting is the bedrock of investor trust. Looking at this filing, it's a classic example of an 8K report. These are filed to announce major events that shareholders should know about, and the departure of a senior officer is definitely one of those events. While we don't have profit and loss numbers here, the fact that the CFO is stepping in temporarily suggests they are prioritizing stability within their financial operations during this transition period. So what is my take on all this? Well, on the surface, it's a standard executive departure. The company is reassuring investors that everything is fine financially, and they are lining up a temporary solution. However, the accounting function is incredibly important. If the company is in a growth phase or facing complex financial challenges, losing an experienced Chief Accounting Officer without a clear replacement immediately in place could create some operational bumps. The fact that they are conducting a comprehensive search for a permanent successor is positive, but the interim period under the CFO will be key to watch. We need to see if their financial reporting remains as solid as it has been. Overall, Ventas appears to be managing this transition professionally. The strengths here are the clear communication about the departure and the assurance that it's not tied to accounting irregularities. The main risk is always the interim period, where an experienced hand is replaced by someone who has other primary duties. We will be keeping an eye on their future filings to see who they appoint and how the company performs under their new accounting leadership. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Ventas Incorporated filing. What do you think of this executive change? Does it raise any red flags for you? Let me know in the comments below if you found this breakdown helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.